what Panarin means to what his return meant to your team, and also what it did for your lineup. And it looks like your lineup is just so much deeper.
Yeah, Rick, I just, having him back does so many things, not only on the ice, but just mentally. I think our guys certainly, hold him in high esteem. He's a well-liked teammate. He's a great teammate. Our guys were dying for him to come back for a lot of reasons. And, you put him in our lineup and all of a sudden we got a little bit more swagger. And, just proud of our guys. I mean, it was, we've been in this situation before this year where all of a sudden it looked like our season may be slipping away. And, to play the way we did today from start to finish, I mean, never took our foot off the pedal. Having him in the lineup certainly gave us a jolt. But, I also love Mika's game. Mika certainly was the dominant player we all know he's capable in. Kreider was outstanding. Buchnevich was outstanding. Thought Strome had a strong game. And I could go up and down the lineup. We came ready to play as a team and just really proud of our guys.
Next question comes from Dan Rosen. Dan, go ahead.
David, I wanted to ask you about Panarin's game because, a guy takes as much time off as he does. Sometimes it could take a while for him to get himself back to the way he normally plays. But Panarin plays more of a quieter game. He doesn't exert as much energy as a guy banging off the boards all the time. So does that play a role in him, do you think, being able to get right back to playing the type of game that he knows how to play, that he can play so well?
Yeah, that's a great point, Dan. I mean, he's a very cerebral player, and that never leaves you, regardless of how long you've been on or off the ice. And he does take good care of himself. He's in great shape. I remember when we signed him, I was talking to Torts about him, and Torts says he's the best tired player I've ever coached. So, I mean, he's just got the ability to kind of – he's got a great feel for the game. He slows it down to his pace, but he also can play at a high pace. So there aren't many players like that in the league, and, there was a hell of a play made on that goal. But just having him in our lineup certainly gave us a jolt. But, that being said, I mean, we went 4-4 without him, which is a testament to our players and to our team kind of holding the fort down until he got back. And it was certainly good to have him back in the lineup, and you saw what it did for us.
Next question goes to Larry Brooks. Larry, go ahead.
Thursday night, you got almost nothing from your top guys. So I'm wondering, did you feel the need to point that out to them yesterday, or do you not need to do that? Do they just recognize that on their own?
They heard it loud and clear. They certainly were. It was certainly talked about with them. Listen, any team in this league, if your top players don't perform, you're not going to win. I don't care who they are. I don't care how long they've been in the league. You just have no chance to win. I mean, look what that line does for the Bruins night in and night out. I mean, that line drives that team. And I've always said this about the Bruins with Pasternak and Bergeron and Marchand. I mean, everybody else on that team just feels a little bit braver. They feel a little bit, they've got more swagger. And that's kind of what your top players have to do to your team. And, when you show up and you know that your top players are playing well, you just feel different. And, that's where our team felt today, and our top players performed and delivered.